Angel, you wouldn't know. You have everything. You have power. That's why you can continue with your mission without giving up, despite your doubts.
I do always doubt my ability to handle missions on my own. But it's what has to be done. It's what I have to do. That's why I don't give up. Nothing more, nothing less.
That's right.
Why are you talking like that?
I'm a sinner. I abandoned my comrades to save myself. The nightmare still haunts me. The Natiba shot lightning everywhere. They went down one after another, like bowling pins, helpless. That moment, I didn't care about the expedition or my comrades. I just hid in the shadows. Ran back to Zion while the captain bought time. I'm a coward. Can't even avenge my comrades.
That's enough. This has to do with Natibas, and I can't ignore that. Where was the expedition headed towards?
The buried ruins in the Great Desert. A horrible place, full of sandstorms.
All right.
I can't give you the treasure. Never! Find the lost treasure. Protect the treasure.
Who's this ransacking my shop? For the 10th time, I'm not selling anything to you. Wait a second. Yeah, that's right, you're an angel. Oh, why didn't I think of that before?
What is it?
Do you know what's most important in this blasted city?
Resources.
Yes, resources. Energy, to be precise. People like us don't dare siphon off energy from the city. The only way for us to do that would be to find something on our own to use.
And the point is?
There's an old distribution system in the Great Desert. A hypertube, was it? Anyway, it's not a place us folks can simply waltz into. One wrong move, and you'll never make it out alive. But something's definitely there. An energy source, like a fusion cell or hypercell maybe. Angel, you can do it, right? You could retrieve the treasure from the hypertube. You help me, I help you, and we help Zion. Do this, and we're all good.
All good. Looks to me like you're the only one coming out ahead here.
Huh?
Adam, it's not a half bad idea to go there. Looks like there's a lot of activity. All right. quest won't be easy. Will 5 be enough? It was much harder finding the skulls than actually fighting them.
We're so high up. If I jump from here, I'll die. Is this better? To die like this? Or become some Naytiba's dinner on the journey to the oasis? What should I do?
Hey, stop thinking so negatively. What's going on?
Angel! I'm so sorry about this. I wasn't actually going to jump. How embarrassing.
What's the matter?
Angel, have you ever been in love?
What? Love?
I was in love once, truly in love. There was no storm we could not weather as long as we had each other. Along our journey, we were attacked by a Naytiba, somewhere in the desert on the way to Zion. He was just trying to protect me, but his corpse, it sunk into the depths of the oasis. Like a fool, I ran away alone, and I left him there, in the cold water. I was wrong. I shouldn't have done what I did. The guilt eats away at me day after day. I couldn't do anything else but cry and cry. Leaving Zion, it was just too dangerous to imagine.
You do what anyone else does. You find a way to make it on your own.
Well, that's what I thought at the time, too. But what's the point in living anymore if I can't have him?
The memory stick might be damaged. It was in the water for a long time.
It's all right. Even if the memories really are lost, if I just had something to remember him by.
I'll search near the oasis.
Really? I can't believe it. Thank you. If you can do that for me, I'll forever be in your debt. Thank you so much.
There's no guarantee that I'll be able to find him. Don't get your hopes up.
Eve! I've been waiting for you.
Do you have good news?
I do. Well, I finished customizing the Taki device. So, you can now use Taki's weapon and skills.
Really? I didn't think that kind of thing would be possible. That's amazing, Lily. I'm sure Taki would have been happy to see this. Good work.
If you need anything. There's enough enhancement material, right?
Eve, Lily. I just realized we forgot about the legacy we retrieved at the Matrix.
That's right! We left it in the tetrapod.
I'll go and get it.
Great. Let's check it out.
I'm worried about what this one is going to be about.
Day 52, after the second dive. 5th record. Legacy account Raven. I am the lone survivor. The truth always lets me down. I have gathered a good amount of information from the lab's records and the memories of Legion soldiers. We've always followed the instructions of Mother Sphere to the letter. She was our guiding light, our salvation, our God. However, in truth, Mother Sphere was a powerful artificial intelligence created by mankind. In the distant past, there was an engineer named Raphael Marx. He was her creator. Mother Sphere brought great prosperity to mankind, but she seemed to have changed her mind upon the creation of Andro Eidos, her self-made counterpart. After seeing the limits of humanity and the potential of Andro Eidos, she decided there was no room to spare for mankind. Our God is not the God of humans. Then why do we worship Mother Sphere? I don't know anymore. The more I learn, the more questions I'm left with. Everything puzzles me.
Mother Sphere. A being that was created.
With our own hands.
But why would she want to destroy us?
This information is full of errors. It's just not credible.
Usually, things only exist because people make them. Like us.
How dare you! That's blasphemy! Sacrilege!
Right. Sorry. But the truth doesn't need to be kind, only true. The grace of Mother Sphere is a fiction, at least for the humans left here. Maybe you too will come to feel this way.
What?
Lily, Adam. This isn't the whole story. We don't even know if this is true.
Ah, yes. You're right.
We need more information. Adam, please take me to Abyss Levois.
Are you ready to leave?
All preparations are complete.
Let me know when you're ready, Eve. I'll be here. Oh, you're here.
I've been waiting for this.
Are you ready to leave? There's another supply box over here.
Did someone forget to retrieve these?
I'm sure there are more supply boxes. It'll help us survive. So, look carefully. sticks fried.
It was the Legion's secret cash box. Good thing I came back. This is the library. Francis asked me to find the book. I should look for it. Is this it? A cover with a gold circle engraved on it. The Book of Faith. I used to read that all the time. Let's see. Did you draw over the contents of the Book of Faith?
It's a lot easier to keep faith when you're not staring death in the face.
Oh, you made it back, and unharmed, it seems. It's a blessing from Mother. Did you come across the book my brother left?
Yes, here it is.
Oh, thank you. I haven't seen this in a while. Let's see. Huh? What is this?
It was like this when I found it.
But my brother was so faithful. The fact that he would do such a thing, I can't imagine it. But he couldn't. He wouldn't have done something like this. I wonder what happened. Well, I'll have to investigate. Also, please, I would be very grateful if you could not tell anyone else about this.
Yes. I don't have anyone I could tell anyway.
Mother Sphere. Mother, why must you continuously test my faith? Damn it. Please, do not test my faith.